Hey guys, it's your brujacarrieliz here to do a quick little energy reading from my beautiful collective. You know what time it is. Grab your coffee, your tea, your wine, your weed, whatever it is that you need, and come hang out with me. Alrighty, so we're tapping in, doing a reading for my beautiful collective. Let's see what spirit has for you today. So interesting. I was looking for music to kind of play in the background, and the first one that jumped out at me was like all green, and it said Archangel Raphael, and it says renewing energies. So for some of you, I definitely get heart chakra healing. For some of you, it's you're experiencing massive change in order for new things to come in, right? There's a big shedding process. And also right before I was getting set up, they had me grab, because I have kind of crystals all over my place, they had me grab pyrite and, woo, it's slippery, labradorite as well. So for some of you, you're needing that, feeling empowered, feeling motivated, feeling like you're listening, you're showing up for yourself, you're paying attention, yeah. You're paying attention to the signs. Wow. That first one off the rip was success. The way it was a loud, unexpected noise too. For some of you, it's unexpected like that. It's quick. It catches you off guard. This success catches you off guard. It's so crazy. We're only 1 minute and 44 seconds in, and we're starting off with this. Okay. Spirit wants to talk about your successes, right? Also green from money. There could be things that you're manifesting at this point in time that are coming in abundance. I also forget for some of you, I love too that they had me wear like an olive green kind of shirt. I get that for some of you, the things that you're manifesting are about to come in. You're about to see the fruits of your labor, right? Especially if you've had to deal with a very difficult year, because for some 2025 was literally a hellhole. Like it was literally lesson after lesson after lesson of like fucked up shit going on, and you're like, can I get a breather, right? Like you're over here in the ring getting hit blow after blow. But I'm telling you guys, there's something about the battles that you fought that there is a turnaround. The tables turn for you, collective, and there's success. Also, your name holds power. I love this deck. It's a deck that I recently, I dug out of my stash, because it's a smaller deck. It's from 𝕭𝖆 𝕭𝖆 the High Priestess, the Chosen Ones deck that she has. She's over on YouTube. I remember when I got this deck, because seeing her readings off the jump, I was like, oh my god, I like her style, I like her flow, and I connected with her energy. So go check her out, guys. Dreams are coming true. What? I feel like we're not excited enough about this, because the way this shit's coming out, I'm like, okay, so like where's the rest of the reading? Like it's almost just like we're waiting for the shoe to drop of like, okay, this is great, but what like what's the catch, right? Collective, are you like this? Are you a little like cynical? Are you a little pessimistic? Or like you're just more like, nah, I've just been through some shit, so we're just waiting for, you know, if it sounds too good to be true. I get for some of you, you're having lucid dreams. You could be having people coming into your dreams and visiting you. You could be, I get for some of you, you're recognizing that you need silence in order to meditate. You need silence in order to connect with spirit. And I don't always get that message of meditating like that, because I've always tapped into a collective that they needed music, they needed meditation, like meditation in motion kind of a thing, like dancing, hearing the rhythm of the drums, like gets you in a zone. But for some of you, you're finding that in silence, in that solitude, in that peace, you're able to really connect and ground yourself, and you're able to listen clearly. For some of you, you're noticing that your dreams are even more intense. They're more pronounced. You're getting more messages. You're getting you could be even dreaming in like these vivid colors, because they're showing me that like maybe if you dreamed before in black and white, now it's just like everything's been amped up. Because they're showing me like someone turning up the volume, and I get that for some of your gifts, they're just being like amped up. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, it says you will regret messing with the chosen one. Yeah, it's like this success. They're showing me Psalm 23. It's literally like you're being bestowed these blessings and this success, and your dreams are about to come true. And it's like the people that were against you, the people that tried to bury you, the people that tried to go against you so hard, like they don't even know why they hate on you. They just do. You know what I mean? Like there's some people that I don't know, they have no rhyme or reason for what they do, but they invite negative energy and entities within them, and then they just go on doing their bidding. And it's so interesting. I've never done a reading like this where that kind of a message comes out, but truly, like, collective, if you identify with the idea of being a chosen one, yeah, the people who have done you wrong, the people who have backstabbed you, betrayed, lied on your name, tried to ruin your reputations, tried to like throw you under the bus, basically, they're about to see you reap this reward. And it's so unexpected. It's so unexpected how this comes out. You may even have a dream of this coming true, and then suddenly it happens. Okay, let's see what else for this collective. Yeah, that's why you need that labradorite. I'm telling you, they did not, like, when it comes to the crystals that they were recommending, I truly, because labradorite is a very protective stone, but it's so unique. Like, look at the flash on that. Look at the color. It's like you would think, oh, it's just a gray rock, but then you turn it and it's so beautiful and unexpected. I get that, collective, you're like that in some way, shape, or form. Like, people may see you on the outside of like, oh, you're plain, or there's nothing special about you, but then when they really look, it's like, that's all you. Like, you are magic. Like, you're completely different, and like, who can compare? You know what I mean? Who can compare? You have fucking rainbows popping out of you, like. And then with the pyrite too, it's like fool's gold. I get luck. I get so much luck. But also too, it's like people underestimated you, right? They thought that you weren't who you really are. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people that you don't have to say anything. The energy, the presence that you show up in, that speaks volumes. Your energy enters the door before you do. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Also, I get, collective, you've definitely had to deal with trauma. I get that for some of you, this past year was a hellhole. Like, it was so difficult in regards to emotions, the things that you've had to address, the things that you've had to face. And for some of you, you've had to face them alone. Because in my head, they put utterly alone, right? Like, if you're the type of person that always checks in on your circle, you're the type of person that always calls people, extends, reaches out to people, is always, you know, that shoulder to cry on, or that ear to listen to, you know, people venting and stuff like that. When it comes to you, collective, I don't get that you get that in return all the time. And that's why this is a shedding process for you. You've had to learn how to put boundaries down. You've had to learn how to shed people like that from your life. The people that wanted to leech, the people that wanted to take advantage, the people that wanted to take from your energy. You've had to learn to set boundaries from that and let go of things that did not value you, did not see your worth, or tried to take advantage of your worth because they were hoping that you would not see and recognize your own worth. They just put the song in my head. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Something like that. Oh, God. Is that from Smash Mouth or? But they keep putting the lyric in my head of all that glitters and gold, only shooting stars break the mold. Oh my God, where are the 90s kids? Yeah. It's like, they're putting in my head the fact that, and we just talked about this at work too, which I love, the fact that there's so many people out here, right, trying to be influencers, the celebrities that go get work done, and I'm not shaming anyone that gets their body done, gets their face done, whatever, but there's so many people that go get these cosmetic procedures and go change up their bodies, go change up their whole faces, and a lot of times they all come up looking the same. Like, did y'all all go to the same doctor? And it's like, there's something about how everyone wants to be the same. Everyone is greedy for the fame, the spotlight, the notoriety, the followers, the quick schemes, there's so many people that want to jump on those bandwagons, and they're all the same, but they're showing me like, it's like fool's gold. You know what I mean? It's like they look all glittery and shiny, but what's underneath, what's under the surface, what's inside? How are they as people? Do they help others? Do they have big hearts? Are they, humanitarians? Do they reach out to others? Do they pour their heart and love and their soul into good work to help people, to help communities? I get, collective, that you're not like the status quo. You're not like other people in the way that you think, the way that you feel, the way that you show up in your community. And you are that shooting star. And I get that for so many years, collective, you've been put down to seem like you're not anything special when you really are the most special, the most protected, the most loved and cherished. And yeah, you've had to go through trauma to really become who you were, right? I was watching this reel of this guy that was talking about, he was like asked a question on the street, and he was talking about how he saw the version of him walking down the street that didn't have to deal with all the trauma, that didn't have to deal with all the things that he dealt with. And he said, let me see, how do I put this? It's like, if you never went through all the things that you went through, like in that parallel kind of universe, would that version of you that didn't have to deal with any of the trauma and pain, would you still be you? You know what I mean? Would you still be the caring type of person that you are if you didn't go through these things? And I just get, collective, maybe you wouldn't have been, right? If you were raised a different way, if you had different experiences in life, maybe you wouldn't have become the person that you're meant to be, the person that you are now, the person that you're growing and developing to be. Yeah. It's funny, bottom of the deck, we have, not only are you a miracle, one is on its way to you. Like I said, success, dreams coming true. There's something about this. They're putting the trials and tribulations that you've had to face are very difficult. And it's like, would you be you if you didn't go through the shit that you've been through? I get to some people, like some of you in the collective, you're like, I don't regret anything that I've been through, because it opened your eyes to seeing how humans are. It opened your eyes to seeing how people can be foul. People can treat others in horrific ways. People can abuse. People can, polarize you, shun you, push you away, make you feel less than. That's all trauma. I get that, collective, you're really reflecting on your own trauma because you're recognizing trauma that's been passed down, trauma that is environmental, right, and situational, the things that we come across that we're like, damn, that sucks, we're at the wrong place, wrong time, but also stuff that we deal with at home, stuff that we've experienced, that we've seen since childhood. That all factors into how we grow and shape and develop ourselves. Yeah. We also have an earth angel that fell over trauma. Yeah, I get that this is kind of your mission. This is what you signed up for in a way. This is something that you wanted to do. You wanted to change the frequency. You wanted to change the narrative for the human collective. Yeah. We also have spend time alone, hermit. Yeah. in so many ways, right? Especially as a Gemini, it's so funny because I always say I'm an ambivert. Like, I love being outside. I love being around people. I love feeding off of other people's energy. Like, we can bounce back and forth. We can chit chat. We can brag about things. We can talk about ideas. Like, I love conversation. I love being around other people. But when I'm best is when I recharge on my own. Like, I recognize that about myself as I've gotten older, that you can't always be on 100 out there, blah, 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 blah. Like, there's some people that no matter what, they love being around other people. They love talking to other people. No. After a certain time, I have a time frame. I'm like, nope, shut it down. Nope, time to go home. Time to cuddle up. Time to turn the blinds down. Like, I don't want to be around nobody. Underneath it says, your name holds power. Yeah. I also had a stack that came with the trauma, but I get that for some of you, my collective that's listening in, I get that for some of you truly, like, wow, you're like that too. Like, you get that. You totally get that. You're like, people, animals are better. Like, I know someone just said that in the background, like, this is why I like dogs. This is why I like cats. This is why I prefer little snakes. Like, some of you are animal people. Some of you prefer talking to plants. Some of you prefer taking walks in nature versus being around other people because they're like, have you seen people? That's what I'm getting. There's someone in the collective, or like there's someone that I hear it. Like, you literally have this monologue, this inner monologue of like, yeah, have you seen people? Like, why would I want to be with someone? Why would I want to be around these people? Like, have you seen how they treat each other? Like, I fully understand. I fully understand. And all my like true crime watchers, we are on it. We are like studying people like, I don't want to be around them. I don't want to be around people like this. Okay, with the trauma card that we had, again, you will regret messing with the chosen one. We have work with crystals. I've literally been talking about labradorite and pyrite. We have God's ambassador, divine ancient blood, and we have highly rank in the spiritual world. I mean, the cards have been out. Yeah. Heavy is the weight of the one who bears the crown. That's just what they said in my head. Like, yeah. I also get to, that's kind of like, I know if like some are more like Christian, they kind of put that in the mindset of like Jesus when he had to wear that crown of thorns. Like, yeah, heavy is the weight of that crown that he had to bear. I don't know, that's a message for somebody. Like, I'm not super like religious like that. I'm definitely more spiritual, but that's definitely a message for someone. You guys maybe identify with that kind of energy. And also, I mean, can we talk about the fact that Jesus was not just an ordinary Joe Schmo, right? Like, he really was the magician. He really could do fantastic things. He really could heal. He really could do many things that were like, what? He really was a person of color, but people don't want to talk about that shit. He really had a message and people heard him. Yeah, Earth Angel Healer. He also had people that hated on him too. Ancient Divine Blood. Again. Okay, we're gonna leave these cards out. I'm gonna pull from another deck because we're already 18 minutes in and I'm like, whew. This is a lot, guys. For some of you, I also have Prinite here. I have a little, I ended up ordering these from, oh my gosh, is it Chi or Key? Oh my gosh, Key Aura crystals. She's in Orlando as well. I love ordering from her anytime I can. She's the girl. I highly suggest checking her out. And also I have Snowflake Obsidian. I like Snowflake Obsidian versus like regular obsidian, which I always have in the house. I like it because it's a little bit more gentle. People that are going through depression, people that are going through a very difficult time, I recommend this kind of combination because Prinite heals the healer and it's a very calming, soft, soothing energy. I also like all the inclusions in it. It's pretty cool to look at. But yeah, with Snowflake Obsidian, it's very like a soft, gentle kind of energy. I feel like it's very comforting and soothing, so that's why I recommend those. Alrighty, so let's tap into the Evil Eye deck, because I feel like we have some haters in the midst. So let's see what this deck has to say. This deck is from 𝕭𝖗𝖏 𝕮𝖆𝖏. He's also on YouTube. So let's see, this is an older deck too. I love supporting other like readers, and I love it so much. I do, because the work, the creative work that we have, it has soul, you know what I mean? Like, it has flavor, it has wisdom, it has energy behind it. And like so much of like those AI cards and like those AI readings and stuff like that that they have on YouTube, I'm like, please. I'm like, no, that's just not where it's at. I don't know. But you know what? Like, we're advancing with technology, but I feel like we're going so far backwards. Like, can we go back to the times when let's just have land phones, that's it. Let's just have landlines. We have abandonment. We have your person feels abandoned by you and not liking it. Like I said, you've had to do a shedding process, a clean out. For some of you, could be decluttering. I definitely said this in the last reading, and like when I tell you that energy hit me this past week of decluttering, I've just been taking it like room by room, closet by closet. I've just been like, okay, let me go through everything top to bottom. Let me see what I can, you know, pass on to other people, get rid of, like move things around. Like for some of you, you need to do that in your homes. Like you need to do that to shake the energy off, to clear the energy out, like getting rid of things that are broken, torn, things that no longer work, things that you're no longer interested in, like those half-ass projects. Like ooh, did we call someone out? But like there's things that like just they no longer need to hold space in your home, in your mind. Sometimes you need to declutter your exterior, because your home is definitely a reflection of your inner self, your mind, the way that you think, the way that you see things. When your house is in order, it's like there's something healing about that, you know. And for some in my collective, that could have been a trauma for you, that cleaning was set as punishment versus something that we do to help ourselves, to enrich our lives, to better ourselves. Like that's just part of it. We live in our homes, but like we take care of our homes like we should be taking care of our bodies, and that's just, cleaning is just another part of it. And I get for some of you, you have to deal with the process of unlearning certain habits, unlearning certain traumas in regards to cleaning, in regards to how we take care of things, because like those pack rats and hoarders, that is a sign of trauma as well. I don't know who this is for, but let it fly if it's not for you, right? But yeah, there's someone around you in your energy, or on the outskirts of your energy, right, that feels abandoned by you and doesn't like the fact that you've put boundaries or that you've disconnected from them. I definitely get from seeing this card, like I said before, energy vampires, the people that literally like just take from you. They don't put like limits, right? There's no stopper there. If it's like a wine bottle that's open, there is no stopper. They constantly want you to pour into them. Yeah, someone is siphoning your energy for their own advantage. Yeah, some people, they do it consciously, like they know what they're doing, and some people it's like they don't really know that they are very draining of other people. And the thing is that these type of people seek out many people in order to get kind of like a fix, get validation, get like I said, collective, you're not like this. You're not like this. There's a lot of fake people. There's a lot of people that are like this out there in the world, that they have abandonment issues. They have issues where they just constantly take. They don't understand boundaries. They don't respect boundaries. And the thing is that you're learning. You've learned. And it's like these type of people, they try to take you back because they're like, yeah, you got that good energy. You got that type O. Like, I'm done. But there's something about that. You have really good energy, collective. For some of you, have a very sensual energy. For some of you, you have a very calming presence about you. For some of you, the energy that you bring, it's very full force. Like it's very, I I don't know, they're just showing me like a dance party in my head. So it's just kind of like, when you show up, you're the life of the party. You are the party. For others of you, it's like I said, your energy enters the room before you do. Whether or not you recognize that or not, like your energy, you're very open, collective. Because they're showing me like with Reiki, like there's some people that can go ahead and close off their aura, their energy, and be very like closed off and be very close to you. Like your energy is very like tightly wound in a sense. But when I get that you show up, you're very like, your energy expands in the room, and it's like people can't help but turn and look at you because they feel it. They feel your energy. And like, I know that some people may think this shit is crazy, like, but truly it's a feeling. It's a vibe. Like, people feel you, and they may not even understand what that is, but like when you show up in a room, you definitely turn heads, whether or not you notice it. People definitely sense you in the room. You have this person that's trying to manifest you back. This person that feels abandoned by you, this person that was an energy vampire that tried to use your energy for their advantage, right? Whether they just wanted you to be there for them to vent and constantly trauma dump on you, or they tried to be that type of person that you prayed over them, right? They're trying to take advantage of that, because some of you are prayer warriors. Some of you, like, the way that you're tapped into the divine, the way that you're tapped into your ancestors, your spirit guides, the way that you pray from the heart, like, I mean, it's different. It's very different. And some people understand that that's a major blessing. Some people are walking blessings. And when they recognize that that person leaves their life, it's literally someone turned off the light. Lights out. That's what they're showing me, because they showed me like a blackout in my head of like, that's what it feels like it's cold, like there's no light anymore, like the air's been sucked out of the room. They feel it instantly when you're gone from their life, and they're trying to manifest you back in. Spirit says to use black salt power. Use black salt to break hexes and repel unwanted energies. I get heavy on the repel. For some of you, you're needing to do a cord cutting, because they're showing me, because how I do cord cuttings, I have the 2 candles. I have it in a border of white salt, but down the middle I put black salt. Yeah, for some of you, you need a cord cutting. For some of you, it's really like putting those boundaries up, but there's something about repelling their energy. Yeah, because some people, they really don't have good energy. It's like, God, it's like every time they come around, it's a headache. Every time they come around, you get anxious. Your heart starts racing, you feel uncomfortable. That's these type of people, because they're like leeches. That's what that feels like. In case you need to know, what does an energy vampire feel like? Terrible, awful, awful, awful. Their energy is shit. That's why they leech onto other people, because they want good energy. Vibe clearing. You need to incorporate a regular habit of using protection herbs like sage, palo santo, etc. to cleanse and clear negative energy from your surroundings on a weekly basis. Yeah. Like I said, for some of you, you need to move things around. For some of you, you need to get rid of things, the energy of gifts that people have given you, things that are left around the house, or things that are moved in and out. Like for some of you, they're putting in my head, you can't be just going to estate sales and to the thrift stores. Excuse me, baby, leave that alone. Oh my gosh, the kitten has seen something, and now he's getting so big that he's just like, he's got a whole new line of sight, and I'm just like, please stop knocking shit down. Back to it. For some of you, you can't be going to estate sales, you can't be going to the thrift store, because you'll bring back stuff with icky energy, like unintentionally. But you have to be very careful bringing things back into your home, because it can hold energy, it can hold spirits. I mean, we can go down a whole conversation about that. Comment down below if you want me to do a video on that. But I know there's plenty on there on YouTube. But yeah, there's, I'm telling you, Palo Santo, rosemary, cedar, sage. There's so many options, guys. Camphor, frankincense, and myrrh. I mean, yeah. And like I said, someone has this toxic fixation on you. They're I hate this so much. Someone is attracted to your light and seeking to dim it. Someone thinks you hurt them and are mad and out to seek revenge. It's kind of like those petty ass people that just can't mind their fucking business because they have nothing going on in their lives. So they try to see shit going on in your life, and it's like, come on now, please move on. Yeah, it's so interesting. Shit is being cleared from your life severely. Like, whatever was holding you back has been or is being removed. And yeah, it says you are clear of psychic attacks and the evil eye during this time. Continue cleansing your energy. So like I said, with my collective, some of you are in various stages of, as long as you keep on with those weekly practices, you're good. You're continuing to cleanse your energy and your vibe, and like, things are not able to touch you. But for those that feel that energy of people around that try to take, you're really needing to clear things from your house. For some of you, you do have something in your household of that person that is trying to siphon your energy, or kind of mad, kind of salty. For some of you, yeah. But I get this energy dissipating. I get this energy dissipating too. Like, they don't really have a hold or control over you. They want to. That's the shitty part. Yeah, like I said, they want to, with that 8 of Swords, they want you to dim your light. They want you to be afraid. They want you to be isolated too, right? Because the 8 of Swords, isolated. But it's kind of like the person that would shit talk and have you overthink things and have you second guess yourself. That's the type of person, that's this type of energy, right? And Spirit says you have the strength to tame this beast. You're stronger than that. You're better than that. Yeah, we have King of Swords here, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, like I said, this is someone that's cold, calculated. They're watching this Queen of Cups. That literally, like, you're unbothered, collective. And also, not just that Queen of Cups with the strength energy, it's like you're so tapped in, intuitive. Like, I feel like you're so safe and grounded, right? Look at her. She's probably enjoying a little, what is that? Is that a sandwich? Girl, she's enjoying a fucking grilled cheese on the damn on the damn chair watching something. Like, she's so unbothered living her life. Male or female doesn't matter. Put yourself where you see fit. But the Magician, like, she's fully in her power. And the thing is, with the strength, it's like you're recognizing the power and the strength that you have, that you're no longer going to be afraid. And if you're afraid to do certain things, who cares? Fake it till you make it, right? Because I totally get that even with the outfit, right? She may feel uncomfortable. She may feel like, I don't know, I'm not sure. But she's got these sunglasses on and she's like, I can conquer the world. Right? Yeah. You've held yourself back, collective. You've definitely held yourself back. People have definitely tried to take your energy. People have tried to heavily take from you. And this is being exposed. We have the Sun here. This is being exposed. The way people have tried to manipulate you, hold you back, take money from you even, take, you know, take physical things from you, right? You're stronger than that. And the thing is that they're just going to watch you grow and heal and get better and better, right? But their devious ways are being exposed. Wow. As I pick up the deck, fucking Justice is here. Oh, Justice over here got her own sword. Justice over here, look at her. Badass. Okay. With the abs and the fucking I'm over here like, that's a great outfit. And the fucking flames behind her, like, oh yes, a pillar of what? Strength. Can't ever say you don't have Archangel Michael behind you. Can't ever say you don't have that protection around you. Can't ever say that, you know, Spirit doesn't have your back, because they do. They see this. Like, Spirit totally sees this. Yeah. What the fuck? Just flipped it. Wow. The sun at the bottom of the deck. The way I'm like, get closer. Get closer, guys. I need you to get closer here. Wow. Okay. We're putting these up there. We have the Six of Cups that came out. Okay, yeah. Like I said, the song that I just got in my head is "The dog days are over. The dog days are done." This is the Ten of Swords and the what? The Four of Cups. Yeah. Especially because this initially came out in reverse. I don't always read reversals, but Six of Cups, someone that you have history with, right? It's like they don't want the history to end. They don't want that to be over and done with, right? They keep trying to like get at you. But I get to, people will regret the way that they've backstabbed you and hurt you and betrayed you. People will regret that. Especially people who are very childish, right? It's like the people that don't fucking know how to grow up, right? The people that like, they just, it's just not within them. They don't have the capacity. And the thing is that we cannot make fucking excuses for that, because at this grown ass age, y'all can go to therapy. Shit. If we gotta do it, so can you. Like we said. The thing is that they just put like fighting fire with fire, right? Like if the King of Swords is showing up, guess what? The Queen is over here saying, fuck you. The Queen is over here saying, what? What did you say? What? Six of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles? Oh my God. The way they're going to be so, I'm sorry, Six of Wands. That's the Four of Wands. Okay, but doesn't this look like a whole big party? I mean, it does. The Four of Wands. Yeah, celebration. Oh my God. These outfits are fantastic. I'm over here just like, whoa. But it's literally a pool party. Like, yeah. Four of Wands and the... They keep saying Six of Wands. Maybe it's going to come out. But with the Sun here, the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, it's like... it's like a checkmate. It's like you thought you won something. However, you thought you won the battle, but I won the war. Something like that. That's what they're saying. Ten of Pentacles here. Where someone tried to stunt your growth, they tried to dim your light, you're over here showing up majorly. I think that the blessings that are coming in for you are going to speak for themselves. The way that you grow, the way that you heal, the way that you change, the love that you manifest in your life, the money that you manifest, the career advances, the people that you manifest into your life are elevated. They're better friends, better business partners. Your ideas are flourishing too. And the thing is too, with this Queen of Swords showing up, you're no longer afraid to stand up for yourself. It's very Joan of Arc energy. It's giving very Joan of Arc. And she was very young when she listened to that kind of call of like, hey, this is what you're gonna do. She was very young to stand up for herself. So for some of you, yeah, you could be very young. You could be very young at heart. But it could catch people off guard because they don't recognize your growth. They don't recognize, maybe in the past you were very much this Eight of Swords of like not sure how to stand up for yourself, not sure how to speak up for yourself. And then when you come through, you're like, you're literally coming in roaring. Like they're gonna be like, what? I'm just saying, like, it's very unexpected, especially the Magician energy. Like when you step into your power, when you fully recognize, like, the fuck am I afraid of this for? What the fuck am I holding myself back for? For this? For them? No. We got the World here. Wow. The World. It's funny too because it was in reverse. I know, my nose is itchy. Sorry guys. It came with the Five of Cups. The song that I got into my head was with Adele. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. Yeah. See, the thing is collective, you're very much a giver. You're very much of like, we could have had everything, because when you love people, you love hard. Like, you don't want to question nobody. You don't want to like second guess shit. You just want to show up fully as yourself and be loved and understood. And like, there's people that see this energy and they want to take advantage of that. Yeah. That's why for some of you, you're just like, I'd rather be alone. That's why for some of you, you're like, no, I need this solitude, because in solitude, I do my healing. I do my best healing work. Because that's when you really take a step back and can see how people influence you, how people affect your energy, how people, you know, if they support you or not. And it's all in the lessons that we learn. It's all in the lessons that we learn, collective. But the way I'm about to see you shine, and I cannot wait to see my collective shine. It's about to be big. Whew, it's about to be big. And when I mean big, I mean like, because with this 10 of Pentacles, it's like leaving a legacy kind of big. Like, you make life better for future generations. Whether or not you know it, the way that you love, the way that you show up in the world, you leave the world better for future generations. Whether or not you are a parent, whether or not, you know, it's like I said, the way you show up in the community, the way that you show up in this world, it's different. There's no one like you. There's never gonna be anyone like you. And yeah, that's it. Collective, you have to show up as yourself, because this is your time to shine. The way strength came out. The way strength came out to be like, yep. Like I said. There's no one like you. There's never gonna be another one like you. And you better show the fuck up as is. You are needed as is. Yeah. For some of you, take this time to pause, reflect. I also get to that you're at a slower pace. Like for some of you, you're recognizing that as much as there's this culture in the world, this hustle culture, right? Especially in the United States, of go, 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 go. You constantly have to work. You constantly have to multiple streams of income. Like, oh my God, your head spins just thinking about this shit that you should be doing, that you don't have time to do, that like, anyways, we're not going to get into it. But the way that just like elevates your heart rate when you're like, yeah, I think about that too, and that stresses me out. I get that what you're manifesting, collective, is a slow life. And that is true wealth. When you can get up at your own pace, when you can show up in the world as is, when you get paid to exist for being you, right? When you are loved, when you are appreciated, when you show up in the world and people understand you, that is true wealth. When people genuinely love you and the love that you pour into the world, like, responds well, like you're manifesting slow days. Because with this pause card, like, it just gives, like, if you currently live right now off of alarms, like, you're no longer going to be living that life of living off of 20 alarms that you snooze, because you're like, this is my life. This is my life. I live off of alarms. Like, you're definitely going to be living a slow life. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to be working hard. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have certain days that are very fast-paced and, like, difficult, right? But it means that you're setting things on your own terms. Yeah, for some of you, it's travel as well. Like, for some of you, I hear, like, you want to go out and see the world. You want to experience cultures. You want to eat different foods. You want to, like, see what the world has to offer. Like, you don't want to be closed up and caged in and being like, I just want to live in my hometown and this is it. No, like, you're like, give me that passport, put that stamp. Like, I want to go see XYZ. Like, for some of you, I truly get that. For some of you, you're like, I'm meant to see the world. I'm meant to change the world. And if I need to change the world, I need to go out there and be out there. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. These decks are so amazing. This is from XI_Missy_XI. Oh my god, saltwater heels. Her 2 decks. This is the Midnight Hour and the C'est La Vie Oracle decks. I mushed them together. They work so fantastic. I love these decks. I really hope that she comes out with more. Okay, we have Sparks with Lust, Desire, Chemistry that came out. I'm telling you, collective, take time off, because when you do, you get the best ideas when you're by yourself. You get the best ideas. Write them down. Put action to them. Why? Because Spirit is literally having you like show up. Like they're giving you messages, right? They're giving you the vision. They're giving you the download, right? This girl over here standing here in solitude. Be out in nature. Connect with the fucking birds and the trees and the fucking wind. Get your grandmother Willow. Like, I know this is funny, and they're just like collectives over there. I mean, spirits over there on the shits and gigs, but like truly, some of you really need to be outside. Some of you need sunlight. Some of you do not get enough sunlight. Totally understand that shit. Yeah, because when this breakthrough comes in, this hope, discovery, clarity, like the sparks are gonna fly. Collective, you're going to get in this solitude, in this time alone. I'm telling you, you're gonna have this breakthrough, this idea. And I'm telling you, people are going to be celebrating you. They're gonna be celebrating your name. I also get to, that's for also future generations, because you know, like that term of like pouring it out for your homies, like you will be acknowledged generations down the line, and that's not always something that like is observed, you know what I mean? Like in 100 years, a lot of us won't get recognized. People won't know our names. People won't know anything that we've contributed into this world. People won't anything. But like, even just like, because they're putting like authors in my name. It's just like, if you have something to say, say it. If you have something to write, write it. If you have something to create, create it. Please, for the love of everything good, create. Be who you're meant to be, because it needs to be seen in this world. People need to experience you. They do. They 100% do. If you're going to be the next Jane Austen, if you're going to be the next poet, if you're going to be the next artist, if you're going to be the next composer, songwriter, artist, like whatever, like do what it is that you're meant to be doing. That's what they're saying. Like those nudges, those urges, those ideas, they can't just sit in your brain, right? Like how many names do we see in graves, in graveyards, that like all that untapped potential, all those people that died, that may have died with regrets, that maybe didn't get to go out and live their life because they worked and they were like, you know? So interesting. Something is revealed. Good news. Yeah, like I said, the dog days are over. The way that things are turning for you, the tables are turning. We have the clock tower with countdown, death, rebirth, transformation. Like I said in the beginning, things are shedding and being closed out for a reason. Why? Because a new door opens. A new door opens. This is so great. I love this so much. Looks starry sky, infinite, cosmic, galactic. Like I said, you are the fucking shooting star. Oh my God, I want to cry. I want to cry, collective. Like, did we not say this from the beginning? Like, you are not from here. You are not like, you're not like the everyday Joe Schmo. Like, you are literally made of rainbows. You are made of stardust. Like, you are so different, so unique. Like, it makes me want to cry, because I feel like this is something that like, oh my God, like it just, spirit totally made me like emotional right now. And I don't always get like super emotional with readings, but they did, because I feel like this is something from a long time coming, that you just did not recognize your worth. That people try to put you down, that people didn't want you to shine so bright. They'd say you're too loud, you're too this, you're too that, you're too much. Like, people didn't, they chose not to understand you. And like, it is a privilege to love you, collective. It is a privilege to understand you, to see you, to be in your energy. Like, spirit makes me so emotional, because like, this is also like just a heart activation for you, because I get, collective, that like you've been so shut out and so shut down with like love or dealing with people or friendships or, you know, even your own worth and value, because this is stuff that you've experienced over and over again. This is trauma, and this is that like healing moment for you. This is a transformation of yourself, that you're seeing yourself differently, like truly seeing yourself of like, yeah, I am this special, I am that. Like, why did I have to deal with that? Like, some of you are truly going to be asking yourself those questions, those hard hitter questions of like, damn, why did I have to deal with those people? Like, also like when good people come into your life, you're like, where the hell have you been? Like the shit that I've been through. But I also get to like, you get to experience really amazing people in your life. And for however long that you have these people, just know that the way that you experience them in that capacity is the way that they experience you, right? Like when you get to share a moment or a lifetime or however many years or months with someone that's exceptional, someone that literally lights up the room, that is just great, right? That's the energy, that's the way you show up for those people as well. Like you mirror each other. You're attracting the people that are mirroring you. You're attracting the people that are on that same vibration collective. Wow. Oh my gosh. They're going back to like the way that people feel your absence, and also the way that people experience your presence. That's something to write poetry about. That's something to write songs about. That is something to mourn and grieve when they lose people like you. That's something to celebrate when they're in your presence. Like, let people miss out on you. Let people miss out on you, because I'm telling you, the people that will see you and appreciate you and love you, they're waiting for you. And when I'm telling you, like, they come in, I'm telling you, they want me to split this deck real quick. Telling you, the friendships you're about to build. Hold on, they want me to spread it up. You have masculine energy coming in, collective. And one more, magic in the air. Telling you, it's about to go down. Okay, this is where I leave you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and of course, comment down below. I love to read your comments. I love to experience and engage with you guys. Oh my goodness. I love it so much too, because for my personal readings, I get people that comment on their readings, and I'm just like, I love it so much, because you almost like timestamp of like, yes. And for those who are waiting on 2026 year ahead readings, thank you so much for being patient. The holiday season is crazy right now, and I'm working on them. I will get them to you as soon as possible. And yeah, if this is where I leave you, this is where I leave you. Thank you so much for engaging. Thank you so much for being here and listening. And I hope you gained and learned something from it. All right, that's where I leave you. Besitos. Bye.